everyone, this is Hang from BU Makeup Shop, and today I'm going to show you a fast and healthier way to incorporate more vegetables into the food that you eat every day. For me, I like to use lettuce, some cilantro, mushrooms, celeries. You can use whatever vegetables that you have in your fridge. It doesn't have to be what I use. And I think this is a really good way to incorporate some vegetables that you might like. In case if you usually don't eat vegetables and or you don't like certain vegetables, try a little bit and incorporate them into the roll because it's really good and it's very healthy for you. And you're going to be needing some Vietnamese wrapping papers. And I always like to dip my rolls into some soy sauce. You're going to need a big plate, but in case if you don't have one, you can just use the top of an ice cream box just like mine. And a bowl of lukewarm or hot water. And of course, wash and dry your hands before you start. Now grab one sheet of rice paper and you're going to dip it in the water, making sure that it's entirely wet. If there are any dry spots on the wrapping paper, it might break a little bit later on. So it's better to get it all wet now. Okay, so we're going to start by laying down the foundation of our roll. I like to use lettuce because they're big and they can hold everything that I'm going to put on top in case if the rice paper ever breaks. When you lay down your vegetables and chicken or pork or beef or whatever you like, if you don't like meat, you can always use vegetables or in tofu or purely vegetables. Make sure you lay everything in a horizontal position so that when you roll, it's easier. My rolls always tend to be a bit big because I'm a bit greedy and I tend to put a lot of food on there. But you can make yours as small or as big as you like. And I know it's unhealthy to eat chicken skin, but I can't help it. They taste so good. See, in a couple minutes and you're almost done with your first meal or snack. Okay, now we're getting ready to push everything together and make sure the food is tightly and compact. And now we're going to take the top of the wrapping paper and fold down and then fold the two sides. And if you're like me, if you put a lot of food on the wrapping paper on purpose, just make sure that you hold everything really tight or else it might break apart. And continue to roll until it's done. And now I'm on my second roll because I know I cannot eat just one. So as you can see, this time I even added more. So in case, if anything, you can always put a second sheet of wrapping paper underneath in case if it breaks. And this is also a great idea if you have to go somewhere and you can't eat your food. So it's like a snack to go. And now you're done. Isn't that easy? And let me show you the sauce. I just use soy sauce made from soybeans. I really like the ones that have the pictures of the soybeans on top because I think they're a bit more tastier than the other ones in the market. And my mom, she did a special garlic slash dry pepper, and it smells really good. So I put some of that in the sauce, and then some lemon. You don't have to dip your rolls in any sauce, but if you like, you can make your own sauce with the soy sauce and sriracha sauce, or fish sauce, or ketchup, or ranch, whatever you like. And now you're ready to eat. See, I was getting ready to go to an interview or a meetup or something that special day. As you can see, I was a little bit more dressed up, and I was really hungry, and this really filled my cravings, and it tasted really good. And before you head out the door, make sure you get a cup of water.